Artificial intelligence has changed how we learn, communicate, and work. It's fast, impressive, and getting smarter by the day. For many people, it's become the first stop when searching for answers to complex questions. So when it comes to legal documents like living trusts and estate plans, it might feel tempting to think an AI platform could create what you need. The technology looks capable. The results appear polished. The problem is that looks can be deceiving. Our firm decided to see how accurate these tools really are. We asked each of these platforms to create California estate planning documents. We used detailed prompts, the same kind of questions we'd ask during a professional intake process. Each AI system produced a complete set of documents that, at first glance, seemed ready to sign. The layouts were clean, the legal language sounded familiar, and the presentation felt legitimate. Once we reviewed them closely, serious issues appeared. Missing provisions, incorrect language, critical legal clauses, and steps omitted. Even the structure of the trusts failed to meet basic California compliance requirements. The errors weren't minor. They were the kind that would send a family straight into probate court, defeating one of the primary reasons of having a living trust in the first place. We ran the same test multiple times and saw the same outcome. The AI produced confident answers that read smoothly and sounded official, yet the legal framework beneath the surface was incomplete. Each time, essential clauses that protect families from delays, taxes, or disputes were absent. This isn't really a surprise in light of the fact that every AI system we tested includes disclaimers that warn users not to rely on the content for legal advice. They also admit that results can vary and may not be accurate. Those warnings tell you everything you need to know. Even the developers understand that legal work requires human expertise and professional review. Creating a living trust and estate plan in California isn't just filling in blanks. It's a process that demands precision. Every document has to match your exact situation. The trust language must align with California statutes. The property titles need to be transferred correctly. The powers of attorney, healthcare directives, and beneficiary designations all have to coordinate. A single mismatch or missing phrase can change how your estate is handled, who controls your assets, and whether your loved ones face months of probate hearings. AI platforms don't verify your property ownership records. They don't know about your blended family dynamics, the business you co-own with a sibling, or the home you bought before your marriage. They don't check for outdated beneficiary designations on retirement accounts. They don't confirm that your plan covers digital assets, guardianship for minors, or California-specific healthcare decisions. When you create your own estate plan using AI, you're trusting a system that doesn't understand context, intent, or the emotional realities of what your family may face. Estate planning is more than paperwork. It's about clarity, continuity, and peace of mind for the people you love most. The next generation of AI will get better. Maybe in a few years this video will become moot. But right now, when it comes to creating estate planning legal documents using AI, the desired solution clients want and need isn't always about patterns. It's about purpose and accountability. A computer can predict what a clause might look like, but it may not be able to tell you whether, based upon your unique needs, that clause is valid under current California law and your particular family circumstance. It can't interpret the intent behind your instructions. It can't look you in the eye and explain what a decision will mean for your family 20 years from now. At least not yet. Look, if you've already experimented with AI-generated estate documents, don't panic. The best step forward is to have a licensed California estate planning attorney review them. Many families assume they're protected because their documents look official. The reality is that a trust that doesn't meet legal standards can create a false sense of security. Once a mistake surfaces, it's often too late to fix it. At our firm, we use AI tools every day for research, organization, and efficiency. They're powerful assistants, but they're not lawyers. We integrate technology where it adds value, and we pair it with decades of human judgment. That's where the real strength lies. When you combine experience with modern tools, you get accuracy, clarity, and protection that lasts. California law continues to evolve. The probate code updates. Tax rules shift. Family situations change. Your estate plan should grow with you, and that requires guidance from professionals who understand both the legal and human sides of planning. If you want to make sure your living trust and other estate planning documents actually work the way you expect, get them created or reviewed by a qualified California attorney. Technology can help, but it can't replace professional expertise or human care. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Each video we create is focused on a specific estate planning legal issue and based on fact and law. Thank you for your time, and never stop making each day your masterpiece.